Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you here today to discuss some pretty nefarious things that I saw here. I'm sure at this point we all know about the Titan, which was the submersible that was sent down with those folks to tour the Titanic, imploded. But the more nefarious part of it that I was thinking of, looking at this title, was the fact that the Biden administration essentially used that as cover for the Hunter Biden stuff that he got in trouble for, which I think is a really crappy thing to do. So let's go over this article. It's from the Post Millennial, dated June 22nd. It says U.S. Navy detected Titan implosion on Sunday, so that would have been on the 18th. But Biden admin only released news on Thursday after Hunter plea deal and whistleblower reports released. And this way, they can distract from the Hunter thing. It's out of the news because everybody wants to talk about the Titan implosion. So if you go to like any of the usual news networks, I'd say probably MSNBC and CNN, this is what they were talking about, the Titan implosion, as opposed to the Hunter plea deal. So let's see what this article has to say. Scrolling down, says the implosion of the Titan submersible submarine. They spelled submarine. Okay, guys, spell that right. So the implosion of the Titan submersible submarine. Okay, aren't those kind of like the same thing? Anyway, I'm just going to start this whole thing over because got some words in here, spelling errors. Okay. It says the implosion of the Titan submersible that went missing Sunday was known to the U.S. Navy days ago, though the U.S. Coast Guard only found debris of the wreckage on Thursday. Underwater microphones, the Wall Street Journal reports, which are used to detect enemy submarines, and he spelled submarines here, he forgot the N, detected the implosion. It was revealed by the Coast Guard that the Titan suffered a catastrophic implosion. It says the Navy did not name the system that was used to detect the implosion. It says the U.S. Navy conducted an analysis of acoustic data and detected an anomaly consistent with an implosion or explosion in the general vicinity of where the Titan submersible was operating when communications were lost, the Navy said in a statement. While not definitive, this information was immediately shared with the incident commander to assist with the ongoing search and rescue mission. That the information was not released sooner was believed by some to be a distraction from the ongoing Biden scandals surrounding bribery, FBI cover-ups, and Hunter Biden's influence peddling. It was revealed on Thursday by House GOP that Hunter Biden demanded money from China while Joe Biden was in the room with him and told the Chinese contacts that his father was sitting there with him. Yeah, so, I mean, if they knew about this already, like, why couldn't this have just been said? I mean, basically, we spent, how much money trying to find these people, knowing that they were already dead, and then they didn't release the full information saying, "Oh yeah, these people are actually dead," until the Hunter Biden stuff was coming up because they knew that was coming up. Like that's just really crappy. It says that the information was not released sooner. Oh, we did that already. Yep, never mind. I was about to repeat the same stuff over again. So, continuing on, this was revealed by an IRS whistleblower who testified in the House just one day after Hunter Biden pled guilty to tax crimes as part of a plea deal. A further crime of obtaining a firearm by lying on a background check form appears likely to be dismissed pending conditions. So basically, he's getting off scot-free for actual crimes that anybody else would have gone to prison for. It says Human Events, Jack Posobiec, made that connection, saying that the Wall Street Journal is reporting the U.S. Navy detected the Titan implosion on Sunday, but Biden held the news until today's whistleblower testimony on Hunter. The entire thing was a distraction op. Yep, I totally agree with that. And then he got community noted for it. It said the Wall Street Journal has reported the U.S. Navy heard the explosion or implosion, but does not report that Biden held the news, let alone any reasoning for it. The article states the information was immediately shared with the incident commander to assist with the ongoing search. Okay, so says the New York Post, Miranda Devine weighed in as well. The Biden administration knew the Titan submarine imploded Sunday, she said, but waited until today to make it public. Convenient smokescreen for today's House Ways and Means release of IRS whistleblower testimony of DOJ sabotage of the Hunter Biden investigation. And that's what her embedded tweet right below that says. But if you do go look, I think, what was the rep's name? Was it Jason Smith? I wonder if it says in here. I think, no, it doesn't. But there's a rep named Jason Smith who had a whole press conference about actually, I'm going to scroll back up, about all this stuff here. He was the Ways and Means chairman, maybe, or something, and about how Merrick Garland, our wonderful attorney general, basically just, did a slap on the wrist and, he knew about all this crap. It's a whole bunch of things. Go look up Jason Smith's press conference and you're going to see what it means, or what I'm talking about. The Navy was aware of the implosion only hours after the Titan began its journey to the Titanic, where the 5-man crew anticipated viewing the wreckage of the storied, ill-fated luxury liner that sank to the bottom of the sea in April 1912. A U.S. defense official said that as soon as the Titan lost there are a lot of typos and stuff in here, because this should say ill-fated, and as soon as who is proofreading these things? Jesus H. Says a U.S. defense official said that as soon as the Titan lost communications on Sunday, they began listening under the sea for signs of what was happening. The Titan imploded some 1,600 feet from the Titanic, killing all 5 men on board, including a 19-year-old who was, I think, the son of one of the people, and that's awful. So the defense official told the Coast Guard at the time what they heard. This evidence from the Navy helped the Coast Guard narrow their search using an unmanned remote operation vehicle in the international waters near the crash. The findings were not reported publicly at that time, and the Coast Guard is the agency tasked with search and rescue, while the Navy is responsible for handling and detecting foreign threats. So, yeah, and if you go look at this, I guess you could say the saving grace in all this, if you do go look this up, is the fact that all the people that were killed would not have felt a thing. Like, it happened so quickly, they wouldn't have been able to even register anything that happened. So, sucks that it happened, but at least there's that saving grace in it. There was no suffering involved, so that's good. But what do you guys think about this? What do you think about the Biden administration knowing that these folks were dead for like 4 days, and then as soon as Hunter's information came out, they were like, oh no, we're going to release this information that they're dead? Do you believe that? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.